Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hafiz Afghan Tabassum here, and my roll number is 2010100907. Actually, I'm going to make one video clip for preschool learning activity, and the main purpose of this application is to educate the kids. In fact, I have selected one app and I saw all the flaws and shortcomings in this app, and after checking these flaws and shortcomings, I try my best to make it better. Now, I hope it will be very helpful for you guys. Let's go and see how it has already been improved for you. And the one main and important thing is that this is a video clip for mobile app, and this video clip submitted in partial fulfillment of the requirement for the course Interactive Design and Analysis, University of Sialkot, by Dr. Javed Anjum Shaikh. The copyright is also transferred to Dr. Javed Anjum Shaikh, and in this video, our main agendas are introduction of this app and app testing, statistical analysis, user interviews, card sorting, app redesigning, and app redesigning is purely based on statistical analysis and card sorting that we will see in the next few minutes. And after this, run a test for the new design, recommendation accepted or not accepted, self-critique. Okay, we are going to start, and first of all, we will discuss about the introduction of this app. These days, preschool learning is thought crucial and mandatory for kids' development. Now, ongoing researchers assist the view that the job of teachers, professors, and in child's advancement is vital. As this age is delicate for their future intellectual and public activity. It is very informative and helping and teaching tool that assist preschool kids and play group of kids. Its informative and technical skills make the kids, like kids age should be 1 to 3 or maximum 4 years, to grasp, learn, and interpret the meanings and working of app features, and assist them to know what an icon literally means, and what is its interpretation in school language, and school language is English language. And after this, the utilization of preschool learning application is perceived as learning platform that can help to get the knowledge and the counseling for this early age, and guidance of important areas as indicated by the instructive viewpoint. In this video, we will also see how a kid enter the pre-learning stage, and after entering the pre-learning stage by using our pre-learning school app, he knows and learns to differentiate between colors, animals, birds, ships, vehicles. And we also say that a kid can learn from this app, and after learning from this app, we can also help the kids to detect birds, animals, ships, vehicles, and colors. In this video, we will also attempt to educate the kids with the help of pre-learning application which supports to learn the skills by watching and listening the sounds of the objects. How a child can differentiate between objects and understanding the purpose and meaning of the object by seeing their colors, sizes, clicking the icons to listen exact pronunciation and sound of their names that are investigated in kindergarten and are upheld by the preschool learning mobile application. Now, the point three is a kid enter the preschool learning stage, and by using our preschool learning app, he knows and learns to differentiate between colors, animals, birds, ships, vehicles. By using this app, a kid can easily know the pronunciation, meanings, voice, understandings, interpretations, and accents of following categories. These categories are the first one is animals, the second one is birds, then vehicles, alphabets, numbers, colors, shapes, flags. I think the sufficiency of this mobile application learning in different schools and homes is also explored. Now we will discuss about the app testing, and first of all we will discuss about the learnability. Means if kids are using this app, and it is very easy for a child to open it by reading or by looking at the shape. Whatever he has to learn, it's on his choice. And by clicking birds option, suppose one children is clicked on the bird option, child will be entered into the interface. This interface is also very simple because child can learn about the birds name by clicking on the pictures. The efficiency. Efficiency means the overall designs of this application uh, are very simple. If designs of this application is very simple, it means that the efficiency is also good and easily understandable for kids, that can help to learn by the touching on the sketches and the alphabets. If I talk about the left snapshot, we can see that uh, there are the pictures of lines and some other animals. Kids learn the names, sound, and pronunciation of animals, how to call and recognize them. Moreover, kids differentiate between different animals from one another with respect to their changed name, colors, and sizes, and store the exact name of animal in relation to their corresponding image in mind with exact sound and pronunciation of the words. If I talk about the right side of the alphabets, A, B, C, D. These are the alphabets, and child can easily learn by touching on the sketches of the alphabets. And at the end, I can say that the efficiency of this mobile app is very helpful and very good for the kids. The next is memorability. Efficiency is very good of this app, and if the efficiency is very good, and children can learn a lot of things only just clicking on the sketches of the alphabets and animals. Obviously, we can say that this activity is helpful to memorize the things. This application actually plays an important role to educate the kids due to easy methods of the learning. Means they can easily learn the names, sound, pronunciation of birds, animals, colors, alphabets, and kids can also learn how to call and recognize them. Moreover, kids differentiate between different animals from one another with respect to their chain names, colors, and sizes, and to store the exact name of animal in relation to their corresponding image in mind with the exact sound and pronunciation. The We can also say that this method of learning is very easy and memorable for kids. The next we will discuss about the errors. Internet is very popular in these days, and due to this, we can face lot of problems. Like we will discuss in these errors step. First of all, in I would like to say in this app there are so many errors every time when to try to open other interfaces, and ads will be displayed. And if you concentrate, if you try to concentrate on the snapshot, and you can see that in this snapshot of the mobile application, the ad is displayed. Great stories, great times. This is the big problem. We can also say that this is the big error of this mobile application. And after seeing this snapshot, we can also say that pictures of the birds and animals are also different from the original. It should be the same to the real, especially in colors. So that Kids can differentiate correctly as per existence of the birds in the real world. The other one, the main and important thing is the satisfaction. Satisfaction is very important in every aspect, and we need to understand whether this thing is try to fulfill our requirement or not. Now we will discuss about the satisfaction, and satisfaction of this app uh, is to teach babies to learn new points, pronounce exact words, and distinguish between all animals in different colors. With use of app names of colors, flags, animals, and birds were easy to use, memorize for kids. Now kids can more easily see, listen, differentiate, and try to speak names of the colors, flags, animals, and birds easily on a single link. You can also see that on the snapshots. There are two options for the kids. Kids can learn by clicking on the voice name, and the other one is name. If uh, kids or anyone to want to learn with the help of voice, then need to click on the voice, and if you need to click on the name, you will learn with the help of names. And at last, I would like to say that the satisfaction to use this app is very good, and we can also say that the kids can learn easily. Now, the main and important is thing is that statistical analysis, user interviews, also user interviews. Actually, I have conducted a lot of interviews from different pupils, and the education of that pupils you can see in this chart of diagram. 17% is the masters qualification, 33% primary qualification, and intermediate qualification is 16%, and bachelor of arts 14 equivalent to 14 years of qualification is 17%, and the bachelor of science is also equivalent to masters is also 17%. There are different people in the interview, and the age of the people is, you can see from the chart, and two people are bigger and equivalent to 20, and four people is also equivalent to 30 years and greater. Martial status of that pupil are 100% married. Question number 4, age of kids. Actually, 4 kids are 2 years, and 3 kids are 3 years, 2 kids of 4 years, and one kid is 5 years. And our requirement to use this application is 1 to 4 years. These all the pupils that I have selected for the interviews is belong to from different professions, and one is hospital registrar, the 16% ratio is student, 16% ratio is security guard, and 17% clerk, housewife, and teacher. The mobile phone mostly that people was using HTC 17%, Vivo 16%, Samsung 17%, and Huawei 15%. Question number 7 is also very helpful to evaluate the concern of different people. Are you using any app, and just one person said I'm using, and 5% said I'm not using any app to educate my children. Question number 8 is, what was your goal when you want to use the mobile application? There are different goals to use this application, like informative, simplest to teach, better approach. Two people said I'm using this app for better approach, and one said I'm using for just information, and three people said this is very easy to educate the children and simplest way to teach your children, and it is very helpful. Now, the next question is that what teaching methods do you adopt to educate your child in preschool learning? 17% said we are following some books, and the other 67% people said that we are using some mobile devices, some other things to teach our children. These are the questions that I asked from different pupils. You can see 17% ratio is no, and 83% is yes. Can I show you something that can help you in learning? Mostly people said we are interested to learn. Now this question is very important, and we can also say that with the existing features, does the mobile application help you to achieve your goals? And you can say that 17% of the people said no, and 83% people said yes. Now the question 12 is that is it easy to remember how to register or use this app for you? 50% said it is very easy, and 50% said no, we are not interested to register, and it is very difficult to register. The overall ratio is 50%. The question number 13 is do you think using a mobile phone and visual ads can improve learning? Mostly people said yes. By following mobile phone and visual ads can help kids to learn the different things. And this is the ratio of 67% yes, and 33% no. Okay, now we will talk about the question number 14. And the question number 14 is that do you think this app is free from irrelevant material that will be not helpful for kids? 67% people said that this is not helpful for kids due to irrelevant material. Due to there are some ads that we need to block for the kids, and 33% people said yes. This app is free from irrelevant material that will not helpful for your kids. Okay, terminologies related to the task are appropriate. Mostly people are satisfied by this task, and some 17% was not satisfied. The other question is that do you think content is relevant, attractive, appropriate, and clear to you? Mostly people you can see 83% said yes, it is clear and also appropriate to educate the children. At the end, I have also asked from the different peoples, can you give me some suggestions for the improvement of the app? And in this question, 36% people said we need to add more data in this app, and setting menu is also missing. There is no setting button that we can use to set the sound of the applications, like switch on, switch off, and one is also said that for Urdu language option, there should be Urdu language option, and one is also said that quiz menu, and most of the people said there should be more data and one setting button of and menu. The next question that I asked in the interview is that did the application help you to accomplish your goal? And by asking this question, you can also see that 83% pupils are satisfied due to the fulfillment requirement of the app. Means this app is very helpful, and our goal to educate the children is also accomplished. And the next question is that how is the navigation of the mobile application? From the chart we can see that 56% said this is the understandable, and 44% people said that no, there is no control button. Okay, the next question is also very important, and that I asked, what do you like most about the mobile application? Mostly people said we like bird sounds. This is very attractive and very helpful for the children, and animal sound is 24%, and cartoonist icons is also liked by the people, and this is the 18%. What do you like least about the mobile app? Mostly people said that there is no labeled option, and after this, there are so many ads while using this app, like 31%. There is no control button, 23%. Which feature would you likely use the most? Mostly people said that bird sound is very nice, and this is very helpful for the kids to differentiate between crow and parrot, and there are some other birds. Animal sound 31%, main interface 23%. The next question that I have also asked from the people, are there any feature that you think you need to but are the missing in the mobile application? And mostly people, 42% people said that there should be one exit button. And in this app, there is no exit button, and 33% people said that there should be setting button to control the sounds and some graphical views of the application. And 17% people said that there should be control button. And 8% people said that picture of animals and birds should be the same as per real pictures of the animals and birds. This is some basic question that I have also asked in the interview. How often would you use it? Some said 3 times, multiple times, and most people said that we don't know about the exact count. There is one question about the ratings. Rate your experience using the mobile applications. 50%, 17%, 33%. And this is the rating of the interface of the application. Okay, and this is the rating of the icons. 67% people given the rating to the icon 5 out of 5, and 16 3 out of 5, and 17 4 out of 5. Now the question is that what do you think the mobile application should improve on? And mostly people said there should be some button like setting button, control button, Urdu feature option, and exit button. And at the end of the interview, I have asked this question: could you perform? And 67% people performed, and 33 people was not interested to perform. Okay, now we will talk about the sorting, and code sorting, is very important. Okay, this is the code sorting of user one, and you can see that there are some main menus like animals, birds, vehicles, alphabets, numbers, colors, shapes, flags, and in this main menu, there are some sub menus like animals. If I talk about animals, yeah, then you can see that there is deer, tiger, cow, dog, voice. This actually, these sub menus are voice and name. I discussed earlier in previous. These two are the options that you can choose if you want to learn with the help of voice. You need to click on the voice. If you need to click with the help of name, you simply click on the name. Now it is the clear that there are some main menus, and after main menu there is some sub menu like colors. If I talk about colors, there are colors options like red, white, blue, shapes, diamond, star, circle, square. This is from user one, and you can also say that this is the picture, clear picture of the card sorting by user two, alphabets, birds, colors, animals, numbers, and there is uh, some manuals. This is the user three, and it is clear that with the help of card sorting, we can simply say that these main menu and sub menus are clear. This is a picture from user 4. Now the next picture is user 5. User 5 picture is also very simple and clear, and you can see the main menu of birds, and in the main menu of the bird, first of all there is crow, parrot, owl, sparrow, and user has selected the name option. Actually, this is why the name option is here, due to the selection of user. User actually want to learn with the help of name, and in case of animals, user want to help with the name of voice. That's why the voice submenu is here. This is from user 6, and it is also cleared about all the things. And after all this chord sorting, we analyze from user 1 to user 6. This is the final picture that we got from the chord sorting: animals, birds, vehicles, alphabets, numbers, colors, shapes, flags. This is the our final chord sorting picture. Okay, now we will discuss about the app redesigning, which is totally based on user interviews and chord sorting. First of all, you can see that this is the main interface of the application preschool learning, and this is the existing design. And my proposed design is very clear. You can see there is some setting. There is one setting button, and there is also right side. If I talk about the right corner, right top corner, there is some exit button, and there is also one menu button. This is the main interface that I have proposed for this application with the help of interviews. Okay, the next existing design is that very clear. The kids can select with the name option to educate with the help of name, and it is clear that by clicking birds option, child will enter into this phase. The interface is very simple, and child can learn bird's name by clicking on the picture. Actually, one is the main problem that I have proposed is the picture in the existing design is very different from the real picture of the birds. Picture of the birds in the existing design is very different from the real pictures. Now we will see the next proposed design, and this is the proposed design. Okay, now it is clear that sparrow is similar to the real, and in the existing sparrow is different from the real sparrow. That's why I proposed this design. This is very helpful for the kids to identify the birds in the real world. And there is also one button of tag option, and there is also that I discussed in code sorting. In detail. There is one option to select if you want to learn with the help of name, or you want to learn with the help of voice. It's your own choice. The next existing design is also very clear. The picture taken from the existing design in the animal interface is different from the real world. This is the proposed design of the animal. This is the existing design. And in the proposed design, you can see that the everything is same as the real. And in the existing design, the pictures are very different from the real. Actually, this is very important due to detection of the kids. If kids will learn from this design, then in the real world, kids will simply face the problem to detect the animals. Okay, after proposing these three designs, you can see recommendation is accepted or not accepted, and this is carried out by Muhammad Shaban Akhtar, and his roll number is 20101009043. Okay, next we will see accepted. This is a proposed design of main interface, and it is accepted by Muhammad Shaban Akhtar by saying that I accepted the design of the app that is according to the user requirement. Accept race, accept raters button. Actually, I have added raters button for the suggestion purpose. If someone wants to give any suggestion about the application for the further improvements, we can simply add. The other one is also accepted uh, by Shaban by saying that I have also accepted this design due to similarity of the pictures with the real world. Okay, the last is self, and as per my efforts and thinking, I would like to say that according to my comprehension and assertion, I make an honest effort. Really, I worked hard to make this work, and at last I will say that according to my comprehension and assertion, I make an honest effort to work on the plan of preschool learning application in a restricted time. You know, everyone is very busy in some other activities, and there is no doubt I'm so much busy, and I make such great effort in a restricted time. And ideally, parents, brothers, and some other peoples like teachers, uh, professors, all the persons, and parents can utilize more effectively than before. You know, as per our interviews, you can identify that there was some issue, and issue to control the app. Uh, the setting button is also missing, menu button is also missing. There was no back option. Um, Means lot of issues in the applications. And after my hard working on this project of preschool learning app to educate the kids with the help of teachers, parents, educators, can utilize more effectively than before to instruct their children, because some simple and additional components. Okay, guys, uh, this was the project to educate the children with the help of images and some other things that can follow the kids to learn about animals, birds, vehicles, alphabets, numbers, colors. You know, color is also very important in the real life, and uh, without the colors, there is nothing, and kids differentiate between different colors from one another with respect to their changed names, colors, and sizes, and store the exact name of color in relation to corresponding image in mind with exact sound and pronunciation. That's why this is the very important, and I hope you enjoy. Thank you.